coming up soon. The Warren County Career Center on the rise with a brand new superintendent, Mr. King.
The United States is going through a staffing shortage. Businesses are wondering where these workers have gone. Ryan Tripp of the Donut House Bakery gives his thoughts.
Only here on WCCC News.
Good evening, Warren County, and welcome back to WCCC News. I'm Dylan Renwick.
And I'm Kendall Boggs.
Tonight we will be discussing the Warren County Career Center's rapidly increasing student enrollment numbers, as well as their newly implemented superintendent, Mr. King.
Later on, we'll cover the ongoing staffing shortage in the United States affecting businesses everywhere and how you can help keep these businesses up and running. Now over to Dylan for our lead story.
Thank you, Kendall. Vocational schools, also known as career centers, are on the rise. This is no exception for the Warren County Career Center. Career centers have always been a popular option for students looking to get a head start on their careers. This year, they set a new record of enrolled students.
The Warren County Career Center has a newly implemented superintendent, Mr. King. Earlier today, we interviewed Mr. King to ask him about his experience at the Career Center.
Mr. King, what led to the decision of being the superintendent for a career center over a typical high school?
Dylan, that's a really good question. So 6 years ago when I got an opportunity to come to the Warren County Career Center to work, it was my first chance to work in career tech education. For me, it was awesome to see so many students and staff working on careers and being able to jump straight into those careers after they graduate. So while there's a lot of unique opportunities at our affiliate districts for a superintendent, I feel like I get all of those and a lot more in being able to watch students in all of their programs.
Of course, and as you know, this year they had the highest enrollment numbers that we've ever had at the Career Center. What do you think led to that?
So I think there's a lot of things that contributed to the higher enrollment this year. I think the pandemic, I think yourself and a lot of students don't want to have to sit at home and be on a computer. I think people want to experience hands-on learning. I think we have a phenomenal staff here at the Career Center. So I think the staff and all of the recruiting pieces that we've put into place help students understand the opportunities they can have. And I think also students and families are understanding that they can come to the Career Center, learn the skills and become employed. And even if you want to continue on to college, somebody else is going to pay for your college and you're going to make money while you're doing it.
Of course, this was Mr. King, superintendent of the Warren County Career Center. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Dylan.
The Warren County Career Center plans to keep increasing their numbers into next school year, as well as continuing to set their students up for success and future jobs.
And on the topic of jobs, the United States is losing workers rapidly in what people are referring to as the Great Resignation. The national staffing shortage has been a major concern for employers everywhere. Many beloved businesses are shutting down or restricting hours due to the lack of employees.
Since the pandemic's end, businesses have seen a spike in production demand. With these increases in production, businesses are now raising their hourly rates by a significant margin. Even with these increased pay rates, businesses are still struggling to find employees. Earlier today, we spoke with Ryan Tripp, owner of the Donut House Bakery, to discuss how the staffing shortage has affected his business.
Oddly, it's been very positive for us. We discontinued wholesale and we've been twice as busy gross retail.
Oh, wow. So since then, has it also been harder to find new employees to work here?
Yes, close to impossible.
Data suggests that employees aren't returning to work due to inflexible and prolonged schedules, customer misconduct, low middle management pay, and recognition.
If you are able to work, many places are hiring now for raised pay rates as high as $18 an hour. Your work can help many of our favorite businesses continue operating.
That's it for tonight, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We would like to thank Mr. King of the Warren County Career Center, as well as Ryan Tripp of the Donut House Bakery for speaking with us today.
I'm Kendall Boggs.
And I'm Dylan Renwick.
This has been WCCC News.